Okay, picture this. You've just sent off a totally critical document, maybe a lease termination or a legal notice, and a week later, the recipient looks you dead in the eye and claims, "Nope, I never got it." Infuriating, right? Well, when the stakes are that high, someone's word just isn't going to cut it. You need absolute, undeniable proof of delivery. So, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely eliminate that anxiety for you. Consider this your masterclass in securing your most critical communications by mastering the USPS certified mail process. Seriously, we're covering the whole shebang, so let's dive right in. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover why use certified mail, step-by-step preparation, green card versus electronic, the upcoming 2026 rates and timelines, and finally, some pro tips and mistakes to avoid. All right, Section 1, why use certified mail? Because high-stakes mail demands proof. You know, there's a really crucial distinction between these two services that people mix up all the time. Certified mail itself provides you with a mailing receipt, tracking history, and verification of delivery. Basically, it proves you sent it. The return receipt, on the other hand, well, that's an optional add-on, and that is what actually captures the physical signature of the person receiving it. Knowing when you actually need this level of security is totally vital. I mean, if you're sending out legal notices, responding to the IRS, dealing with an HR termination, managing landlord-tenant disputes, or sending sensitive healthcare records, absolute certainty is literally non-negotiable. If a document gets lost or delivery is challenged in court, your certified mail receipt, combined with that signature, creates a rock-solid legal paper trail. Moving on to Section 2, step-by-step preparation. This is your blueprint for accuracy. Let's walk through the physical prep. Step 1, you'll place your document in a standard envelope. Step 2, you're going to need PS Form 3800. That's the familiar green and white sticker. You'll fill out the addresses, and keep in mind, this specific sticker gives you a unique 20-digit number that you'll use to track your letter's journey online. Step 3, you absolutely must attach this form by aligning the white dashed line with the top center edge of your envelope and fold the green strip over the top. This placement is a giant visual cue for postal workers that this is in fact a certified mail piece. Now let's see how this builds if you need that signature. You've got to choose your return receipt method. If you want physical proof, you'll use PS Form 311, famously known as the green card. You'll fill out the addresses, check the service boxes, and then, okay, this is a huge detail. Peel the secondary tracking barcode sticker right off your Form 3800 and attach it to the green card. That links the two together. Finally, peel the adhesive strips and press that green card firmly right onto the back of your envelope. All right, please pay really close attention here because this is absolutely crucial. Do not, I repeat, do not just drop this envelope into a blue mailbox. For true legal proof workflows, USPS instructions strictly state that your receipt must bear an official USPS postmark. You literally need to walk up and present your envelope to a clerk at the counter so they can stamp your PS Form 3800 receipt. That officially stamped piece of paper, that's your legal proof of acceptance. Treat it like gold and keep it safe. Okay, on to Section 3, green card versus electronic. It's time to talk about modernizing your workflow. So you have a very clear choice to make here. The old way is that physical green card we just talked about, but honestly, it requires so much manual handling. You have to wait days for the card to travel all the way back to you. It can literally get lost in the mail on its return trip, and then you have to stick it in some physical filing cabinet where it might just get misplaced anyway. The modern way? That's the electronic return receipt, or ERR. You get the exact same legal signature, but it arrives as a secure digital PDF right to your email or portal within hours of delivery. It's instantly searchable, safely stored for years, and get this, it's actually cheaper. Which brings us to Section 4, 2026 rates and timelines. Let's look at the true cost of mailing. Let's break down the math because on July 12, 2026, USPS is rolling out new rates. For a standard 1-ounce letter at the retail counter, here's what you're looking at. Certified mail without a signature, that's 82 cents for postage plus a $5.55 certi fee, bringing you to $6.37. Now, if you add the electronic receipt for $2.91, your total hits $9.28. But if you insist on sticking with that physical green card for $4.65, you are paying $11.02 for every single letter. The really crucial takeaway here is this specific number right here, $1.74. That is exactly how much money you save on every single letter just by choosing the electronic PDF instead of the paper postcard. Think about it. If your office sends out, say, 100 of these a month, that is nearly $200 in savings. And that's not even counting the countless hours you save by not having to manually fill out and file those little green cards. Let's wrap things up with Section 5, Pro Tips and Mistakes. This is all about mastering the certified mail process. Here are the biggest pitfalls you need to avoid. Mistake number 1, paying for a signature when your contract only requires proof of mailing. Seriously, don't pay for the extra signature if the base certified mail is legally sufficient. Mistake 2, forgetting to get that counter postmark from the clerk. And mistake 3, relying on paper files that inevitably get lost over time. Now, for a couple of pro tips. If you use an online postage meter, your base postage drops from 82 cents down to 78 cents, so you save an extra 4 cents right off the bat. And lastly, do yourself a favor and adopt a digital mailing portal. There's services out there that let you print certified labels directly from your desk and store those electronic PDF signatures securely in the cloud for up to 10 years. Now, before we finish up, I do want to throw in a quick disclaimer. The information provided in this explainer is designed to be helpful, but you should always verify the specifics based on your local postal regulations or seek professional advice for legal and compliance needs. Contracts and jurisdictional laws can vary wildly, so just make absolutely sure you know exactly what kind of notice your specific situation requires. Which brings us to our final thought for the day. Are you still paying premium prices for outdated paperwork flows, digging through green cards in old, dusty filing cabinets? Or are you finally ready to digitize your certified mail? You now have the exact tools and the math to make your mailings smarter, faster, and significantly cheaper. Go ahead and apply what you've learned today and take full control of your critical communications.